Hello everyone, right here I have a 2024 Ford Ranger 2.0 4x4 Raptor. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. There are welcome lights as you unlock the truck. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the truck, the side mirrors automatically fold in, and upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. If you press the unlock button once, then press and hold the second time, you're able to roll down all 4 windows in the truck simultaneously, and to roll all of them back up together, just press the lock button once and press and hold the second time. Standard for the Raptor in Malaysia is Ford's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The trunk is currently unlocked. To lock the trunk, press the indented area on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the trunk, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the front door handles. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So, to start the Raptor, make sure the key fob is inside the truck, put your foot on the brake, and press the start button to the right of the steering wheel. The second generation T6 Ranger comes with an electric rack and pinion power steering system. The Raptor trim gets a leather steering wheel with the Raptor badging on the bottom spoke, red stitching around the inner rim, a red band at the top, perforated sections on the sides, and sport grips at 10 and 2. The Ranger Raptor comes standard with a 10-speed automatic transmission with the select shift manual shifting function. Select shift is operated by first pressing the M button on the right of the E shifter gear lever and then using the pedal shifters behind the top 2 steering wheel spokes to go through the gears. Also equipped on the Raptor are front and rear parking sensors, a 360-degree camera system, and the Active Park Assist 2.0 automatic parking system. The reverse camera features active guidance signs, and the plus button on the top left of the camera display enables top-down view. Further down, the 360-degree camera view can be turned off, leaving on the parking sensors diagram, wide-angle view can be selected as well, and top-down view can be selected once more. Once back in a 360-degree view, drivers can choose 6 zoomed-in views by pressing the Ranger icon and then pressing the desired location to view. The switch to the bottom right of the camera display turns off or on the parking sensors. On the center console, there is a knob that selects the Raptor's drive modes. Normal is the default everyday driving mode, Sport is intended for spirited driving, Slippery is for use in extremely slippery conditions, Mud Ruts is used in off-road situations, Sand is another off-road mode, but this time is mainly used in sand and deep snow conditions. Baja optimizes the throttle response and maximizes suspension performance in extreme off-road environments, and the final drive mode is Rock Crawl, which is used when driving in rocky or undulating terrain. Meanwhile, the buttons on top that says 2H, 4H, 4L, and 4A are to engage 2 high, 4 high, 4 low, and 4 auto for the 4-wheel drive system. Safety features in the Raptor include 7 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability control, a traction control system, hill descent control, hill launch assist, rollover mitigation, emergency stop signal, a tire pressure monitoring system, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the outer 2 rear seats. Driver assist features include autonomous emergency braking with pedestrian detection, forward collision warning, multi-collision brake, lane departure warning and assist, a blind spot detection system, and rear cross-traffic alert. The Raptor gets 17-inch 6 V-spoke black alloy rims on BF Goodrich Baja Champion All-Terrain TAK02 LT28570R17 tyres. The disc brakes are ventilated in front and solid out back. The Raptor suspension comprises double wishbones with Fox 2.5-inch shock absorbers in front and a Watts linkage setup at the rear. There is an E-locking rear differential as well. 32 degrees is the approach angle, 24 degrees is the breakover angle, and 25 degrees is the departure angle. In November 2021 for the 2022 model year, Ford debuted the second generation T6-based Ranger. The second generation T6 Ranger uses most of the same engine and transmission options from the previous Ranger, along with most chassis hardpoints, basic dimensions and body shapes, and door and glass apertures. While it is not an entirely new model, most parts are not directly interchangeable with the previous Ranger. Unlike previous Rangers which had a Mazda equivalent model, the second generation T6 Ranger no longer has a Mazda equivalent model. Instead, the second generation T6 Ranger forms the base for the second generation Volkswagen Amarok. The third generation Ford Everest is also based on the second generation T6 Ranger. In Malaysia, the second generation T6 Ranger went on sale in July 2022. There are 10 variants available currently: 2.0 4x4 XL single cab manual, 2.0 4x4 XL double cab manual, 2.0 4x4 XL double cab automatic, 2.0 4x4 XLT double cab manual, 2.0 4x4 XLT double cab automatic, 2.0 4x4 XLT plus double cab automatic, 2.0 4x4 Wildtrak double cab automatic, 2.0 4x4 Platinum double cab automatic, 2.0 4x4 Raptor double cab automatic, and 3.0 V6 EcoBoost 4x4 Raptor double cab automatic. All of the variants are in the high rider configuration. Under the bonnet of this Raptor is Ford's EcoBlue 2-litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, twin-turbocharged inline-4 diesel engine. This engine is equipped with a variable geometry turbo and common rail direct injection. It produces 207 horsepower at 3,750 rpm and 500 Nm of torque at 1,750 to 2,000 rpm. The top speed is 180 km per hour. 80 litres is the fuel tank capacity, and the combined fuel consumption for the Ranger 2.0 bi-turbo 4x4 Raptor automatic is 9.3 litres per 100 km. 278 grams of carbon dioxide is emitted per kilometre, and the Raptor is a 4-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the Ranger Raptor include automatic auto-leveling adaptive matrix LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, automatic high beams, LED daytime running lights, LED front, side and rear indicators, LED front and rear fog lights, LED rear lights, LED rear number plate lights, the Ford block front grille, Raptor design front and rear bumpers, body-coloured door handles and side mirrors, Raptor design side steps, and the spare tyre under the rear of the truck. The diesel Raptor gets a single exhaust pipe while the petrol Raptor gets dual exhaust pipes. Speaker, bottle holder, storage, window lock, mirror controls, window controls. All of the windows in this truck are powered, while the front two windows are the only ones that get a full automatic function in both directions. Central locking, interior brightness adjustment controls, Raptor floor mats, Ford Performance door sills, and the driver's seat in this Raptor does get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there, including your power lumbar support. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. Dual zone automatic climate control system. The physical controls are below, and there are some set of controls on the infotainment display itself, and the climate control displays, well, within the infotainment display. But back to the physical controls: passenger side temperature, power button, fan speed, front defrost, maximum air conditioning, recirculation, driver side temperature, air conditioning. Right here you have your air conditioning, rear defrost, front defrost, fan speed, automatic mode, and different modes. If we hit the different modes button, we can bring up more controls. You have your recirculation, maximum air conditioning, power button, different modes, and dual. Dual means if you have it turned on, each side will have individual temperature controls. But if you turn it off, the driver will control the temperature for both sides. Right here is the Qi wireless charging pad, storage right here and right here. Right in here as well, you can find USB-C and USB-A ports, cup holders. This one brings up the automatic parking system. This one is for the traction control. This one turns on the camera system, so you can view out of the truck more easily when you are off-roading and whatnot. And this one activates or deactivates the vehicle's automatic stop-start feature. If the feature is activated, the engine will momentarily shut off when you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, to save that extra bit of diesel that the truck uses. Right here is the Raptor's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. And to engage it, simply pull the lever back up.
The Raptor comes with the Sync 4A touchscreen head unit. The system features a 12-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and navigation. Sound is routed to an 8-speaker Bang & Olufsen sound system.
The B&O sound system that this Ranger Raptor uses is actually quite nice. We are currently in the CarPlay menu with the current media playing information. The album art will show up here if available. You have the song title, the song artist and album name, again will show up here if available. You can play pause, go back a song, go for the song duration, and below you can activate your shuffle, repeat, and bring up your love and suggest us like this options. Right above,
Playing Next goes to your Playing Next playlist. Hit Library to go back to your main media menu, where you can access your library, playlists, and radio. And under Library, you can look at your recently added songs, playlists, artists, and whatnot. Hit this button to go back to your current media playing information. Down at the bottom, we have your shortcut buttons for Google Maps, Music, Phone, and hit this button to bring up your main CarPlay menu, where you can also access your phone, music, Apple Maps, messages, so on and so forth. You have more apps to the right. And to the left, we have your navigation, media controls. You can go to destination and bring up your voice control. To go back to the main Ford system, hit the home button right here. Right here we are in the Ford system, where you can access your radio, phone, navigation. Right here we are in the maps. We can enter a destination, change the map view, bring up your map settings. Your compass, area name, elevation, and you can pinch to zoom in and out. You also have your media, sketch. Right here you can draw items. You can view the owner's manual right here, access your Android Auto and Apple CarPlay menus. And right above, you can bring up your settings menu with your controls, your sound system settings with your balance and fader, tone settings, your phone list, driver assistance, vehicle settings, general settings, connectivity settings. You can look for software updates right here. Bring up your Ford Assistant and enter valet mode. Now, within controls, you have your auto hold function for the parking brake, whereby say again you arrive at a stop such as a traffic light or traffic jam, the car is in drive, you lift your foot off the brake. With the auto hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back. Right up here as well, you can bring up your camera system and go back to the CarPlay menu. In between the CarPlay display and the climate control display, you have your shortcut buttons for your radio, phone, navigation, and media. As shown earlier, this truck does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, press this button right here. Electronic central locking. You have a bit of storage right here together with a cup holder. Indicator controls. Seat track, Bluetooth telephone controls. And right here you have your multi-information display controls. Return obviously returns. You can use the up and down arrows to go between the different menus. Hit OK to select and hit this button to bring up the main menu. Then you can use the wheel to go between the different main menus. Currently driving data with your trip 1 and trip 2. Within the 2 trip meters, you have your average fuel consumption, elapsed time, distance traveled, and average speed. Tire pressure monitoring system, seatbelt indicator, off-road status, Raptor status, and you can select your My View displays.
Apart from my view, we also have your trip and fuel information. Trip 1, Trip 2, your fuel economy monitor, your auto stop-start system, seat belts, and driver assistance. You have your off-road display right here as well. Your towing information. You can also view your navigation, phone, audio, and settings. Right here you can configure the gauges, your secondary speedometer, turn-by-turn indication, performance shift indicator, and lastly, vehicle maintenance. Now back to the My View display, you also have your fuel economy monitor, and back to trip 1. Right here you have your adaptive cruise control and speed limiter controls, and below, volume buttons, voice control, wiper controls, and the steering wheel in this truck is tilted and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Front center armrest with 2-tier storage. You have a smaller area above and a much larger area beneath it. Auto dimming rear view mirror, LED reading lights. They also double up as your interior lights. And this one allows you to turn on or off the lights when you open the doors. Sunglasses holder. And you have your 6 auxiliary switches right up here. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror. And the driver does get a grip handle on the A-pillar. I forgot to mention this earlier on, but you have your volume and power knob down here as well. Alright. So I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, speaker, bottle holder and storage, Raptor side steps, and the rear seats in the Raptor. You can either flip the seat bases up by pulling this strap, locking it in place with the hook. Then beneath the seat bases we have storage, while that pack right there contains the vehicle's toolkit, warning triangle and whatnot. Alternatively, pull this strap, flip the seat backs down, and behind it a bit of storage together with the subwoofer and the vehicle's jack. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually quite nice and spacious back here. The seats are relatively soft and comfortable as well. And on the front seat backs, we have storage pockets together with cutouts that help with additional legroom. Rear aircon vents in the middle, with USB-C and USB-A ports down there for charging, together with an actual 3-pin power outlet. We have storage pockets down here as well. Rear center armrest with cup holders. And right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles. You can also find grip handles on the B pillars. Rear LED interior light. To drop the tailgate down, use the lever right there. The cargo bed in the Ranger Raptor measures 1,564mm, 1,224mm, and 529mm in length, width, and height respectively. Payload is 652 kg, while towing capacity is 2,500 kg. A bed liner is standard for the cargo bed. To the left of the cargo bed is a 12V power outlet as well as a regular household power outlet. It does have a capless fuel filling system. Adjustable headrests front and rear. Central locking, window controls, speaker, bottle holder, storage, and the front passenger seat in this truck does get full power adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, including your lumbar support. Lockable glove box. It is of a nice size. You have a bit of storage right here, and there is a secondary glove box right above. Cup holder. And for the front passenger, we have grip handles on the A pillar and right above. Like the driver's side, the front passenger's sun visor does come with a vanity mirror. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2024 Ford Ranger 2.0 4x4 Raptor. Thanks for watching and goodbye.